Hey guys, so initially this video was recorded as a tutorial to making a mirrored acrylic ornament. Things went totally left, and instead this video is going to be me showing you how I am going to troubleshoot my beamo to get back cutting. Initially, I was going to scrap the entire video, but I realized that during my process of troubleshooting, there's actually some good information in here. So please feel free to stay and see the outcome of me getting my beamo back cutting through this acrylic. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick check and make sure that the material cut all the way through. At the end of the day, it's a machine. It's not perfect. So I'm going to kind of hold it in place and slightly push. And I'm not getting any give. I will disclose that I did not clean my mirrors, so that could always be the case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another round, and I am actually thinking, yeah, I'm just going to do a cut. I'm not going to do another engrave. All right, and it's not budging. Oh. A little bit, but yeah, that middle part is still not loose. So to me, it's not ready, because I know that it can just drop through. So I'm going to have to clean my mirrors. To start, I have a Q-tip, and last time I wet it with water, but this time I'm going to try and use some lens cleaner. I'm just going to spritz it just to get it damp, but not, you know, not too damp. So the first lens I'm going to go for is the easiest. I'm going for the easy first. I'm going to try and get the camera to where you can see what I'm doing, which isn't easy, but I'm gonna try my best. So this first mirror I want to clean is right here. So I have the Q-tip that's kind of wet, and I'm just going to, in a circular motion, not too hard, clean that off. Now we're going for the next mirror that we can access easily. And that is in here. Let's see if I can get some light. That is right in there. So I'm going to wet my Q-tip again. Okay, so it's up top, and I'm going to take the Q-tip and wipe up top. Again, not too hard. Kind of just do like a circular motion. Okay, and there is one more mirror we have to get to. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I've been trying to avoid it. So while I'm at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up just in here in general. Any little dust specks. So our third mirror is in the back of the house. You can't even really see it, but if you see this yellow sticker, there's a hole right there. That's where the other mirror is. I'm going to have to take this back part off so I can get to the last mirror. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to attempt to clean the focus lens, and then I will go for the third reflecting mirror. Well, technically that's the first reflecting mirror in the back. This is the first reflecting mirror, this is the second reflecting mirror, and this is the third reflecting mirror. So I have the first reflecting mirror left, and then I need to attempt to clean the focus lens. I have to use this, I don't want to use the wrong word, I think they're pliers. But I have to use this because mine is a little difficult to loosen up. I'm just moving the acrylic piece over. Gonna rotate clockwise. Clockwise, clockwise, clockwise. That is so important, guys, because I spent like so much time the other day trying to get this thing loose by hand, and my hands started hurting because I couldn't remember which direction it needed to go. So I'm going to loosen that up, release and remove the lens holder. Okay, there we go. So I was able to pull it and get it to drop. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to do this again so you can see what the heck I just had to do, because the instructions in the book are not that helpful. So first I had to loosen this part, and again you want to rotate it clockwise to loosen it up. So it's not lefty-loosey to loosen it up, it's righty-tighty to loosen it up. So we want to rotate that to the left. So now we need to get to the lens that is inside of the laser head. So when you look at this closely, you see this cord and you're like, what the heck? How am I supposed to get the lens down? So right here, this is my acrylic piece, but the cord is, the cord is in between a clasp right there. You want to move that cord out of the clasp and just gently pull it forward. Once you pull it forward, it should come out. So I am going to pull this out. It's a little easier if you place your thumb right up here and your hand, your middle finger, like kind of on the laser head, and use your middle finger on your right hand to kind of push the cord up. So now we have it loose. So this is the lens that they were referring to right in here. And in the instructions, it says to rotate it counterclockwise to take out the focus lens that we have to clean. So, to the left, to the left. Okay, mine isn't tight, so I didn't have to use any tools. I can just use my hand. Oh, okay. The lens just dropped. So, I'm going to take this part out. And, okay, there's my lens. And it looks filthy, guys. Let me see if I can show you. I don't even know if you can see how filthy it looks though. Mind you, I got this machine secondhand, so it looks like it was attempted to be cleaned, but there's a lot of residue from when they tried to clean it. There you go. There, you can see it. Okay, yeah, that's a cloudy lens. So I just put some of the lens cleaner on my Q-tip, and I'm going to lightly, in a circular motion, try and clean that. Now when I have my other machine, I use lens wipes. So that might be something I purchase again, because the thing I like about the lens wipes is that it doesn't leave extra liquid behind. Like, to me it looks like I'm doing the same thing. So I'm going to take the dry side of this Q-tip and just kind of do a circular motion as well. Alright, that looks presentable to me. Now I'm going to clean the other side. So I'm going to get another Q-tip. Spray it with my lens cleanser. Not too much. So it looks like now I'm going to be doing the curved side. Alright. I'm going to take the dry side and just kind of dry it up. And we have a clean lens. Okay, this thing does not want to focus on these lenses, but we have a clean lens, guys. So we're going to put it back. So the curved side should be face up and the flat side should be face down. So that's actually the way I'm holding it. I never switched the way I was holding it when I was cleaning it. So my curved side is up, and it's pretty easy to tell which one is flat, because the curved side, when you look into it, it's sort of beveled. I can't really show you on camera, but it's sort of beveled. And the other side, it's just extremely flat, in my opinion. Okay, here we go. So it's in my left hand. The good hand, it's in my good hand. So I am holding the laser head and I have the focus lens, and I am just going to try and drop that right in there. I just let it go. And then I'm going to take, looks pretty even in there. I'm going to take this silver piece, and remember we rotated it counterclockwise to get it loose. So this time we're going to rotate it clockwise to tighten it back up. You don't have to do it too tight. I just did it till I can't do it anymore, but I'm not going to force it to go anymore. So now we're going to put this lens piece back onto its bracket. Put that back on here and push this back on. It should snap, move a little bit as you're trying to force it back on there, but it's okay. And then we're going to make sure our laser is straight, and then you can tighten that up how you need to. Again, to tighten it, turn counterclockwise to the left. I actually need to focus on the acrylic material, so I'm not going to tighten it all the way because I'm going to have to go back and refocus on this material. So now we're going to go for the last mirror. Here we go. We're almost to the finish line. For the last mirror, we are going to have to open this bad boy up. If you have a different technique, if you know an easier way to get to this last mirror, let me know. This video has went completely left. I was not planning on cleaning these lens and mirrors, but obviously it's much needed. I'm going to open up these screws in the back, and I'll be back to show you where that first mirror is. Alright, so I got the screws out. I am going to slide off the top piece. Oh, there's some dust on there. And now I'm going to show you where that first mirror is, so we can go ahead and clean it. And we are going to the back. So this lens is, mirror is right here. And we want to, in a circular motion, clean that gently. Mine's a little dirty. I don't know if you can see. Just a little bit. That black stuff. And remember, not too much. I'm probably doing too much, but I'm not doing it heavily. I'm just doing it lightly. So there we go. We have reached our first mirror. And now we should be able to try this again. Let's see what happens. I'm going to put the top back on. I'm going to screw it on. And let's see if that fixes it, because in the guide it says that if your material doesn't cut all the way, that is one of the troubleshooters to clean your mirrors. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and stop it from doing a second run so it doesn't burn my material, since it's already fallen to the honeycomb tray. But as you can see, my issue here was that my mirrors and focus lens needed to be cleaned. So if this is not a step that you have taken and you are having difficulties cutting through your acrylic as well. Go ahead and give this a try and see how it works for you. And let me know in the comments, has this been an issue for you before? Have you ever been able to troubleshoot with cleaning the mirrors and lens on the first try? Let me know in the comments. Thanks. Bye.